Alright, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we have another fun mod. As you can see, it's a pretty big box, and probably by the title, it is an eBay exhaust. So, I mean, this just shipped pretty fast. I ordered this Monday, and it's only Thursday. Less than 200 bucks. I mean, can't really complain. So, let me just unpack this a little bit. Alright, so here it is. You know, Chinese stainless steel, whatever you want to call it. Should just go into the stock U-pipes. Here's the bottom if that matters to you. Two mufflers. Looks like it's fully separate. So, I mean, people said drones like crazy. Around 2,000 to 3,000 RPM. But drive faster. So just gotta get the car jacked up, and I'll try to get a good camera position to see all the work that I'm doing. But we'll see, because there's only this much space, you know. And so I realize it's gonna be really hard to show you what's going on down here. But loosen these two, loosen the one up here, the clamp, knock that off, both sides. There's going to be a mount right here, and it goes all the way to the top. I think it's easiest to take this fully off if you can, if you're not taking the bumper off, which I'm not. So take off this whole brace, and I think that's it. I think there might be another brace somewhere else. God damn. God dang it. Who the fuck timed these things? Fucking Hulk. Alright. Couldn't really film much because I was fucking battling this thing. I cannot explain how hard that was to get off, just because, you know, this U-pipe was rusted a bit. This didn't even move at all, so I have to figure out how to get this off still. But you can see the clamps are like rusted shut. The bolt is loose, but it isn't open. So I ended up reaching up, getting these bolts off, getting the other mounts off, which are these, the mount to the cats, and just hitting with the mallet, both sides after some WD-40. But yeah, like, just battling it, hitting it, you know, once I got all the mount off, just twisting it too, to kind of break it loose, break all the rust loose. California car, by the way. I mean, I don't even understand how you guys do it in like rusty countries, counties, whatever. But man, this shit was fucking hard. But next step, I gotta take this off because it needs to be reused. And yeah. Alright, so now's a good time to show you what I removed. So this is the bottom of the car. Recognize the subframe. So you've got the mounts right here on the cats. Then you have the center support. And then you have to reach all the way up and get these two from the top of the muffler. Kind of hard to get to. I had to go from here with a 1/4 inch in front, and then in between the bumper and muffler in the back with a wrench. I think that's really it. Just those 3 points. Kind of wiggle the muffler up and down to break loose the U-pipes, and just fucking fight them. Just keep fighting, and eventually, once I will come out, then shift everything over and get the other side out, and just fucking fight for your life, man. All right, and then you don't need to remove that OEM mount up there. You just need to remove these 2 bolts, and that will mount to the factory mount that I just showed you. And actually, kind of interesting, my OEM spring mount snapped, so maybe that's why my exhaust was kind of sagging. But yeah, it snapped right here. You can see. Should be together there, I think. I assume, because I don't think that's right, but who cares? All right, so the exhaust centering isn't the best. I honestly don't really care. I mean, looks fine from a couple feet away, but let's go under and show. All right, so here's the mounting. I ended up using 2 of the OEM bolts and nuts. It just fit through the holes already. The ones that come with it were a little bit too big in diameter. These were a pain to get back on, obviously, but I mounted the exhaust up first, the cat back, and then mounted these. Made it a little bit easier. Kind of, you know. Still have to like wiggle them in while moving the clamps, but it's doable. What up? Yeah. So now I'm gonna start up the car, see how it sounds. I do get why people remove the bumper. It probably makes this way easier to like handle everything. But if you're lazy like me and don't want to remove the whole thing, you could do it. It just takes a little bit more time. I think it took me about 2 hours by myself. Not too bad. So let's start and see what it's like. clips. Windows are up, top is up. Recording on the same camera, so you know, should be comparable. Definitely got a pretty loud rumble just at idle, which is kind of cool. The car's not warm yet, so I'm gonna take it easy first, but
far, yeah, there is a bit of drone from 2 to 3,000. I mean, if you're into loud cars, it's kind of expected. It's not that bad. Not as bad as what people make it seem. But I can see if like you're cruising on the highway, it can get kind of annoying, but just don't be in that range. So look at 3,000, no drone. Go right into 2,000. in the cab.